After a 2-year hiatus from the pandemic, Central and Southwest Virginia honor flights will once again take area veterans to Washington, D.C.
Here with us to tell us more is President and CEO of Central and Southwest Virginia Honor Flight, Martin Leamy. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you all for having me. I really appreciate this opportunity.
So let's just jump off with, what is Honor Flight for maybe viewers out there that may not know exactly what it is?
Honor Flight's an organization, it's a nonprofit that takes veterans to D.C. free of charge, basically. I mean, fundamentally that's what the mission is. We prioritize typically by service era, so we start out with the World War II generation and any veteran with a terminal illness from any service era, followed by Korea, the Korean War era, and then Vietnam.
And we know the pandemic has had a major impact on a lot of things over the last couple of years, and the honor flights are also something that was impacted. And right now we have so many veterans, so many brave men and women who are getting closer to the century year mark. Can you talk about what it's like to finally be able to get back to allowing or sharing this experience with some of those veterans? Yes,
this is long overdue. We're going to hit the ground running, and we started out with 20 vets, but life happens, so it's basically, we've lost a few in terms of, illnesses, family emergencies, things of that nature. So we're looking at 14. I've got 2 World War II. I've got 2 World War II/Korea and 2 Korean War vets. The remainder of which are Vietnam. So we've got a good trip ahead of us, and the trips themselves are very meaningful for these guys, especially like for the Vietnam era. Veterans, because they were treated very poorly when they returned from overseas service. And these trips are an opportunity for them to find closure, healing, and to just get on with their lives and actually feel appreciated for their service.
Yeah, and what about for you? What is it like for you to go on these honor flights with them?
I'm a Gulf War vet, so it's near and dear to my heart. And this is an opportunity for me to give back to fellow veterans. It's one of the most meaningful organizations and efforts that I've ever been involved with in my entire life.
Well, first, thank you for your service. Really appreciate your service, and thanks to all the veterans for their service to our country. For people who want to give back to you and other veterans in the form of maybe making a donation to the Honor Flight program, or if they simply want to find more information about the program, how can they do that?
They can do that by Googling we have a Facebook page, and we also have a website. So just Google Central and Southwest Virginia Honor Flight and it'll pop right up. And for those that are interested in going along as a guardian or as a veteran, you can actually fill out your application online, and that'll populate our database and notify me that you are in fact interested in participating in a trip.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah, it's an amazing program.
Absolutely. Well, there is an honor flight going on this Friday, correct?
Yes, we're leaving from the National D-Day Memorial at 10 o'clock on Friday morning, and we'll return to the D-Day Memorial on Sunday about 12:30.
All right. Well, Mr. Martin Leamy, thank you so much for taking time out and talking with us this afternoon. Thank you for helping our other veterans, and again, thank you for your service. We really appreciate you.
Well, thank you for allowing me to spread the word about our organization.
Yeah, and hopefully the weather this weekend is going to be perfect for traveling. Kara, will they be in for good travels this weekend?
I think that is definitely going to be the case for this weekend. We're going to be looking at a period of dry weather, and this may be some of the weather that you could be seeing here in Southwest and Central Virginia. Taking a quick look outside right now, New Freedom Farm in Buchanan. We're looking at mostly sunny skies overhead right now, and we're still going to get a good deal of sunshine as we head into your Saturday and Sunday as well. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that weekend forecast. That's when we come back with more WFXR News at 12:30.